Hey, so you want to be working from home, flexible hours, and you want to have the freedom of location? I have a brilliant strategy for you. In fact, a brilliant skill. If you learn this one skill and you establish yourself as an expert in this one skill, there's no going back. I'm talking about personal branding and personal branding for professionals like lawyers, doctors, businessmen, founders. Now, for these high profile people, time is money. They do not have the time to post every single day, make videos of themselves, post on LinkedIn, social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. But they do know the value of personal branding because their personal brand has a directly proportional relation to their business. But they don't have the time, they have hundreds of things to do. That is where you help them. Let me first show you the scope of personal branding. And then I'll show you a very simple workflow that you can copy and paste today itself, pitch it right away after this video ends, and you can get going with closing clients right now. And you won't believe how easy it is to do it. And the best part is, this is an ongoing service. Once you close a client in personal branding, it is going to go on and on. I am on Upwork right now. You see, personal branding, public speaking strategist. Look at their budget, $500. Then digital media consultant, teen personal brand, budget friendly personal brand consultant, LinkedIn personal branding website designer. Let's go to LinkedIn now. And you see, all these people are looking for somebody who specializes in personal branding, looking for a personal branding specialist. Again, you see, this is a founder. This is again a professional. Again, he's from North America. Again, at a leadership position, North America. Now, let me tell you a very simple process that you can follow. Copy and paste this exact method, and you will have weeks of content ready with you. And the best part is, you don't even have to take a lot of time from the founder. Let's start. Now, we go to riverside.fm. This is an online podcasting or a virtual podcasting platform. I log into Riverside, and basically, I'm using Riverside instead of a Zoom call. Why? You'll see just in a minute. I click on the record button and it takes me into its studio wherein I'll have a conversation live with the founder. I can just take 10 minutes of the founder. And once I configure it, I can simply join the studio right here. And here is the guest link. I copy this link and I send this link to the founder right away, and the founder will join me. Now, once the founder joins me, I can interview the founder. How will I interview the founder? Say, for example, I was reading this particular news the other day. This is about a founder named Ricky Agrawal. He's a co-founder and chief business officer at Blink Digital. Okay. Now, say, for example, I want to interview him. I simply go to ChatGPT. I tell ChatGPT, read about, I need to interview him, and use that script of the interview in creating a personal for him. And then ChatGPT does its work. Okay. Now, ChatGPT has actually created questions for me. How did you go from your childhood to founding Blink Digital? All these questions, right? I can ask all these questions to Mr. Agrawal during my call with him on Riverside. Now, to demonstrate what happens after I interview the founder, let me show you an already created call, an already recorded call that I have with one of my friends. His name is Vishrant. You see, we had a 31-minute conversation. You see, Riverside would actually give me slow notes of the entire conversation. It is all AI generated, by the way. The keywords were these. The summary was this. What were the takeaways of this video? What are the titles that I could use? The sound bites, the chapters. It has actually done all this work for me. I can simply copy and paste this. I can generate a thumbnail using AI on this platform itself. Now, another highlight of this platform called Riverside is it has automatically understood the conversation, selected the critical moments of our conversation, and turned them into short form content that we can use as Instagram Reels. So, when we talk about AI as a team member, when we talk about immersive learning, so it has actually used hooks and deliberately automatically turned them into reels. AI and human touch in learning. I'd say these videos are not just about sharing knowledge, as I said. They design your transformation. You see the subtitles, the editing, showing one speaker, two speakers at a time, even during the entire conversation. It chooses when to show both the speakers, when to show one speaker, when to zoom in, when to zoom out. You see, all the hooks are personalized using AI. You see, it has given snapshots that we can readily use on our social media promotion pages. And you see, I have the entire transcript of the conversation. I can simply copy and paste this transcript and turn it into separate blogs, into multiple blogs that we can put on the website, or I can turn them into LinkedIn posts, Instagram posts, articles, thought leadership articles. If you see, it can actually replace a full video editor. I can remove the pauses, remove filler words, find fluff. If I turn on the magic audio, it turns the audio, reduces the noise altogether. It can also change, it can also enhance the eye contact. Now, this was about interviewing a founder. And you saw how one interview can turn into multiple pieces of content for you. Now, what will you do after all these automatically created reels are over for you? You have to be a solution provider here also. For such situations, when the founder does not have the time to actually shoot a video, you create an AI avatar of that founder. Let me show you how we do that. For the same, I simply go to HeyGen. This is app.heygen.com. And I go to create. On your left, you see avatars here. I can simply go to create new, start from a video. Want to create an get started, enable gesture detection, and I can simply paste my own video or a founder's 2-minute video wherein he must be speaking somewhere. He must be having one video wherein he's speaking anything. Doesn't matter what he's speaking. We just want to have a 2-minute video that trains a new avatar. Say, for example, I have a video of myself here and I upload this video here. And I use this one to create a new avatar. Next. Now you see, I have named my own avatar, GBGB. And you see, all of these are my looks. Want to create an instant. Now, what it is doing is, it is actually checking my training video. And in a few minutes, you will see that the avatar will be ready. Just like I created my own avatar, you can create an avatar of the founder with his consent. You will have to take his live consent to create an avatar. Now you see, my avatar is ready and I can choose any of these looks. Just like I fed in this video into this avatar, just like I fed in this video to train my avatar, I fed in this video, this look, this video as well. And with all these looks, I have created hundreds of videos of myself speaking in my voice. But I actually shot none of them. Let me show you one of the videos that I created. Hi. Let's talk about something big that's coming up. Now, you see,
thing that's going to shape independent director?
This is actually not me, but my avatar who's talking. Just like this. Once you create an avatar of the founder that you're creating a personal brand for, you can create thousands and thousands of videos, unlimited videos for the founder who's going to be your client. Now, imagine the possibility of the pieces of content that you can actually end up creating. There is no limit on how many content pieces you can upload in a single day for that person. And then you imagine the personal brand that you will be able to create for a founder who does not have the time to shoot himself. Now, say for example, I want to pitch. Now, say for example, I found out Mr. Ricky Agrawal. If I go on Instagram and look at his Instagram account, you see there are hardly any reels. He has this one. Now, on the other hand, you see Web of Sisinti. And if you check out, most of his videos are actually AI generated. Most of his videos. And you see the way his personal brand is actually grown on Instagram. Now, he also does not have the time to personally shoot all of these, but he has his avatar working for him. This is an AI avatar actually, not himself who has shot this video. So, if you could pitch this idea to Mr. Agrawal, don't you think he would be happy to be working with you? And there are hundreds and thousands of such founders who are running their businesses, who are working hours and hours, full days on their businesses, but they don't have the time to create their own personal brand. Now, why don't you go to their LinkedIn accounts just like I go on Mr. Agrawal's LinkedIn account and I send a message to him? And I try to connect with him, add a note here, and I write, "Hi, read about you in Hindustan Times." Because I only have 200 characters that I can use. I specialize in creating personal brands for founders, leveraging AI avatars so that you don't have to give it much of your time. Happy to connect. And that's it. You simply hit a send. And now imagine if you send such pitches on a daily basis. Say, for example, 3 pitches a day, 90 pitches a month. And even if 2 clients are closed by you, you reach a lakh or even more than that. And everything is being done with AI. So you don't even have to do a lot of manual work. How did you like this idea? If you liked this skill, comment down below and tell me when will you start pitching. Now, by the way, I have many more such brilliant ideas that you can execute right away and start earning money online. Do you want to learn such skills? You must join our free online 3-day bootcamp where we teach you more and more such skills that you can monetize. The registration link is in the description box. It is completely free and live. I'll see you there.